What it do, what it is, it's your girl Taylor.
And it's your girl Lex. And welcome to another episode
of Women's Intuition.
Where you're not getting a gift this year if you spent all year bitching.
Period. I like that, Lex.
Off the top of the dome. Yes. Okay, so it's our Christmas episode.
Voila. Our festive episode.
Cute,
as you can see.
Cute peaches.
Cute pitches. Cute pitches.
Cute pitches. Yeah, it's so cozy in here. It's also going to be our New Year's episode, guys.
Yeah.
Okay? You know, bitches are booked towards the end of the year. So.
Period. We be having things to do. Friends miss to have. So, yeah, y'all gonna get this work while we can give it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So before we get into all of our fun topics and stuff, what have you been up to since last week?
Oh, what have I been up to? Just a little. No, I'm playing.
I'm like, what?
I went bar hopping this weekend. It was so fun.
What part of town?
In the Midtown.
Okay.
Yeah, like literally real bar hopping. So like we went to HBCU. We didn't really have like bar hopping vibes like that.
No, we didn't.
So like I don't think I ever really just went bar hopping, or I feel like we might have went to like bar to bar, but I never been able to like enjoy the drink because we be driving everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We really like Ubered. We didn't, and we walked.
Yeah.
So we walked from bar to bar and we Ubered like back and forth. It was so fun. I had a great time.
You looked very cute.
Thanks.
I was like, look at this. Like, you had like the dark lip, the straight hair. I said it's giving like Tay's evil twin, and I love her.
But I vlogged it, so I'm dropping the episode tonight. So,
really?
Yes.
Okay.
It's good. It's funny too. So
okay,
make sure y'all check that out. But yeah, what about you?
You haven't done anything else important? With me, maybe?
We went to go see a movie.
Only like the best time of my life. Like what?
Bitch, I forgot about that. No, that movie was so good. First of all, y'all.
What was the movie?
After the movie, what was the movie? The Wicked. Shit, my brain. It's the medicine, y'all.
Okay.
Wicked. It was, first of all, I feel like everybody knows of Wicked. You know, like what it's about, the backstory. But I don't think I ever just really sat there and watched the play or like read the book. You know,
and you're wrong. I don't. A lot of people don't know what Wicked is. Yes, and I saw a lot of people saying the movie was bad. But I'm like, if you didn't already like Wicked and like appreciate what it was gonna be, like they were shocked. I'm like, how are you shocked? What do you mean too much singing?
And honestly, y'all, first of all, you know Wicked is a musical. Like, what the fuck? The Wizard of Oz is a musical. Like, you know that. But they did not overdo the singing. I don't think they overdid the singing. Like, I hate musicals where it's like every fucking sentence is a song. Okay. I don't think it was like that at all. I feel like it was really good. After the movie, y'all, I looked to my left and this bitch is boohoo in tears.
Oh man, I was moved. I also did some shrooms on the way. Y'all sobbing like
I'm like tears coming down uncontrollably, bruh.
Y'all, I'm telling y'all, like 10th grade me, like when I first discovered Wicked, I don't even know if that's when it first came out, but when I first discovered it, I don't know. First of all, I kind of felt like it lost the time that it was going to, like, if it was ever going to come out with a movie, I would have thought when it first became popular, right? And so for it to be years later and for them to be like, we're doing a Wicked, and then Ariana Grande, and you know what?
She killed it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to ever say I would sleep on her, but I forgot.
Yeah.
The acting skills are top notch.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
I forgot.
Honestly, I was skeptical of the whole thing. Only like, you know, when you really like something, you're skeptical for when they're about to turn it into a movie, whether it's a book or a show or like a movie, and they're like, we're going to turn this movie into a series. You get a little skeptical, like Fresh Prince coming back and being a show modern day. Everybody was skeptical. I was skeptical, but it really exceeded my expectations. Cynthia, I don't care what they say about you, bitch.
I love her.
I don't care. Like, you are going into like the world of greats with like all the other musicals I love that have been adapted into movies, like Les Mis and Hathaway killed that. Sweeney Todd had Bellatrix from Harry Potter and Johnny Depp in it, even though fuck him. And this is going right there. Wicked is up there for me. Like, they did the fuck out of that. So.
Yeah, that was the acting. Like she said, everything was remarkable. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm so excited for part 2. Like, I feel like it's going to be better than part 1 because I feel like you're really about to, like, see her real story, see her journey, see how she really became the Wicked Witch of the West. So like, I'm really excited for part 2.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. The ending was so good, but yeah. All right. I'm done. Any intuitions or what?
Wait, I didn't tell what I did. So
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Ooh.
I cried at Wicked. And I also, so since things in my like social group got a little shook up earlier this year, now I have to go to 2 friends misses. So I had the first half, and so that was when I did shrooms. I introduced these bitches to. I was shocked that they wanted to do it, bitch. Yeah, including
Even
and when I tell you that bitch turned up, we might have kissed. I said, "Oh, I'm bringing them to my other friends, miss too." I'm kidding. What? I'm coming for you. Okay, but yeah, it was fun. I really, and I'm so excited. I have my second friends miss this weekend,
which is gonna be the best one.
Plead the fifth. But I have some new games. One of which I want to play right now. Do you want to do intuition? Do you have one?
I do have an intuition.
Okay,
we can do it after the game though.
Okay, yeah, let's get into the game. Just because that segue was really good.
Yeah, that was good.
So shout out to TikTok, and also if they're really about to ban TikTok in January, well, I'm sure they'll drop another app that's just like it to take its place.
Or just let somebody buy it. I don't know. What are y'all doing? Like, TikTok is really that nigga. Like,
yeah, but I feel like TikTok's trying to put their foot down because they don't want to sell it. They're like, we're not selling it.
But what's the issue? Like, why has it been a back and forth? I'm confused.
I don't know. I think if they sell it, they lose some kind of like, they lose like a percent. Like, they don't want to just sell it and give up like,
but why not just
something
keep it?
Great that the government, Congress or something like voted to get it out of here.
Because it's too much for like kids or?
I think it has to do with something having to do with China. Look, I don't know. Something to do with China. Okay. But I found out about this game on TikTok, so I'm glad. I hope I get all my packages that I have placed through TikTok before they ban it.
I need to go ahead and place my order right now. My card.
Yes, ma'am. So it's called Drunk Lyrics. This is the case, and we've got a cute little timer that also happens to be in the Christmas spirit. Okay, shocking. And so I am going to pull out a card. Or I guess we'll take turns.
Do I play too? Like play with you? Okay.
So basically we're going to pull out a card and let's say the card has the word slow on it. We're going to start the timer and you have until the timer finishes to sing a song with the lyrics slow in it. And you need to sing the part where we hear the word slow.
Right, of course. Like,
slow down.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotcha. And if you don't get it in time, I have got us a little eggnog right
That shit
here.
shake nasty. Like, that shit sound like it's nasty.
Sorry, guys. And we're going to take a shot of eggnog.
You're nasty.
It's a classic holiday drink. I just thought, when's the last time you had eggnog?
I don't think I ever had eggnog.
I had a sip. My aunt used to give me like a sip of hers during the holidays, but it had alcohol in it.
And see, I don't like milk. I know it's
now
not
that
the
I think
same,
about it, it sounds
but it's
disgusting.
similar. Yeah, I never
I don't even like boozy milkshakes.
I feel like it's like drinking heavy whipping cream. Yeah, that's exactly what that shit sounds like.
It's like AMR. Okay. All right. So
it sounds like you throwing that shit back.
I wish. Shit, God damn it. I have little arms, guys. Okay, so who wants to go first?
I guess I'll go first.
Maybe we'll do like best 2 out of 3.
Okay.
Okay, so you can pick your own card, and really? I'm going to start the timer.
Okay.
Look. Ready, set, go.
Wait, this the rules.
God damn it.
Over.
Hold on. Wait. I thought you'd pick from the middle. Okay, ready, set, go.
Is it party?
Party.
Oh, party, party, party. Let's all get wasted. Shake it for me, baby girl. Do it butt naked. She's so wasted. I'm so wasted.
Okay. Yeah. She said she ain't getting that eggnog. All right. Here, you do this. Damn, I hope this isn't too easy. Ain't nobody gonna take the fucking eggnog.
I feel like I'm gonna do good.
I don't know, bitch. I thought you was gonna do Party Like a Rock Star.
After that, I was like, cause we like to party. Yeah, I should have did that one. Hey. Okay,
damn,
and go.
World. Because the whole world loves the way you because the whole world. Okay. Damn, bitch. This thing gonna take forever.
Yeah, we just keep doing. Let's just like.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
Let's just see who hesitates first.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Black.
Well.
Damn.
Yikes. I feel like it's obvious that you did.
Yeah, I still can't think of a song with Black.
Ooh.
What song with Black?
Blackity black. Isn't there a song that
I guess.
it sounds like Kendrick got a song called Blackity Black. I don't know.
Yeah, that was. Don't give me a lot, bitch.
I don't smell nothing.
Okay.
Hold it up for them to see.
It actually don't smell bad though.
There's barely anything in there.
It's not horrible.
Okay.
It's not horrible.
Should we go again?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do like 2 more rounds or something.
We drink after each other sometimes. And we use hookah tips after each other sometimes. Okay. 1.
What?
One and only.
What?
One back at one. Whoa. I'll take it.
You got lucky as fuck, bitch.
Are you gonna let me have it? Okay.
Yeah, you barely got that.
I was trying to think of Mariah Carey one and only.
I know, and that's all.
And I couldn't. I was starting from the verse. I couldn't figure out the chorus.
What was even the song you was just singing?
Brian McKnight.
Okay.
That man don't care about his kids.
I'm ready.
Hold is the word.
Hold me, and I want you to hold me. Janine in the mixtape.
That's not fair. That song might not even go like that. She don't know if I know it. Okay. I want to try the eggnogs. Let me see.
Not she about to get it wrong on purpose. You can have my shot next time.
Fire. This beat is automatic supersonic.
What?
They don't say fire, do they?
No. That's what you get. Go ahead and take a shot.
If I had the sand, I might have actually thought of something in time.
I think you was trying to sing this girl is on fire. That's what you were trying to sing, but I wasn't gonna help you.
No, that's not what I hadn't even thought of that song.
Oh.
I was thinking I thought that maybe Missy Elliott said it in
No.
This beat is automatic supersonic.
Yep.
At some point they was gonna say the beat was fire. No. Okay.
Yep. Nice.
Ooh. This shit is almost as thick as you, bitch. Ooh. Okay.
It's not nasty. It's not horrible.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see how with liquor it would be horrible.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you're gonna get me.
You ready?
Yeah. What's the word, bitch?
Field.
I don't even know. What's
Field in the field.
That's just how I feel.
No. Oh. Dang. Okay, these words are kind of like.
It's got to be hard. That's what he said. Okay. I feel like y'all might be tired of us watching us do this. However, get y'all some drunk lyrics. It's party game season. And really turn the friends miss up. I also have Tipsyland that I'm excited to play with y'all. And I've only brought it out 2 times. And each time, and for 2 different groups, each time that shit did what it was supposed to do. That one was lit. So,
Okay.
shots up, Tay. All right, guys. So, like we said earlier, this is also going to be like our 2024, end of 2024 episode. So I just want to recap on a few things. And why not start with the show? What would you say is your best episode from this year?
My best episode?
No, your favorite. I'm sorry. Your
favorite episode? Okay, you did tell me to think about this.
I sure did.
I don't know if my favorite, well, yeah, probably like my top. The Halloween was a good episode.
Okay.
For me, I think that was a funny episode.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What was so funny about it?
The topic.
You looked amazing. I told this bitch, think of your favorite episode. Well, I think mine is when my friend Nandi came on. Only because I would love to have more episodes like that. That was our first female guest.
Yeah.
And also, like, not only was it like there was tea spilled, it was funny, but it was also, I think, very informative. Like, it was very interesting. So I feel like I learned stuff, and it was fun. The vibes were fun. It just felt like girl talk, and it was nice to have someone almost. Actually, maybe a little more unhinged than me on the show. So
almost.
I loved it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, guys. So what about, I want you to give me 5 of your favorite moments from 2024. Not from the show. Just
in general?
Period. Yes.
Favorite? I'm not going to lie, y'all. 2024 was not the best year for me. Oh. So I don't know if I have 5 good moments. Like, I would say 5 greatest moments.
Honestly, well, you went to Usher. Does that make the list?
Oh, yeah. I guess going to see Usher.
You went to the rodeo for the first time?
I feel like it's been a short year, but it's been a long year. So, like, I don't remember the first 4 months of the year. The rodeo was fun. Oh, London was fun.
You went to London? That's what I'm like. You did
London was
stuff.
fun as hell.
Was Africa this year? That was last year.
No, that was last year. I was there this time last year. Yeah, my birthday was fun because I was, like, with my friends. Like, I didn't do too much.
Oh, that was the hibachi. That was really fun. Yeah.
Yeah. What else? Yeah, I don't really.
Okay. Well, I prepared. So let me see. I don't have them in order, but I think one would be when I went to Mexico this year on a cruise with my family and like friends, and it was really dope. Like, it was really dope. My favorite part from there was probably jumping off the cliff into the cenote, because it was just like one of the most daring things I did in a long time. Another one would be obviously getting a new job. That was definitely a high. I had been wanting to do that for a while. Also, fuck, I had one right there, bro.
I'm shocked you didn't write them down.
Oh my God, I had one right there. Seeing Wicked. I don't know.
Now you just saying shit. You just saying shit you did last week.
Kissing my friend. And finally being done with that nigga. There we go. 2024, it was a good year I think 2024 was a good year for me. So I'm grateful. Anything you're leaving behind?
Of 2024?
Yeah.
I just feel like I lost a lot of friends this year.
A lot?
Yeah. 4.
Oh,
yeah. So I would say leaving the friends in 2024. I would say, what else? Toxicity, just like overall, like things that are not meant for me to stay in 2024.
Okay.
Laziness. Laziness is staying in 2024.
I'm hoping mine stays in 2024 too.
What else? I'm on this like little sober thing right now.
Are you taking a break on Friday?
I'm taking a break of everything.
No, I'm saying on Friday, are you taking a break from the break?
Yes. No, I'm still going to be sober. Yeah, so I'm leaving that in 2024. Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it. What about you?
In 2024, I'm leaving all old dicks.
Niggas?
Yes.
I'm proud of you.
All old dicks. Reminds me, I was playing Tipsyland, and one of the things says if you land on it, it says, call your mom or call your ex. Well, it was like 2:00 in the morning. I didn't want to panic my mom. Like, whether she answered or whether she missed it and saw it later, she would have panicked. Like, are you okay? I had to call my ex.
Yeah.
So
Which ex? Like ex for situationship or ex?
It didn't specify. So ex love of my life.
Oh, okay.
So I FaceTimed he who shall not be named.
You FaceTime?
First I have to, yeah. Because I wanted them to hear it. I was fucked up and I was on shrooms, bitch. So at that point, I'm like, I'm doing it for the plot. I went and unblocked him. And so I FaceTimed him and yeah, it was interesting.
What was it about? Was he like, why are you calling me? Or he was like, oh damn, I've been calling you?
Yeah, it didn't help because he could hear like laughing in the background. So I could tell he was showing out. I'm like, you don't miss me or nothing? Say something sweet. And he said, I love those pajamas. I'm like, nigga, like stop showing out for the company, okay? Because you was just on my line on Thanksgiving. But yeah, so that was funny. But he's getting left. He's getting left behind. So
how serious are you? What do you mean by that?
No, I'm pretty serious because before I unblocked him, I really had no desire to reach out. Even when he reached out to me from like a text-free number on Thanksgiving, I was like, no, and didn't follow up, didn't have any thoughts about following up. So I'm for real, guys. Like, I did it with the other niggas. That's the only nigga I fucked all 2024. So my other old hoes are gone.
That's true.
He's just one last lingering hoe.
That's true.
So out of there. Hopefully laziness. I've been doing really good with not like eating late. Like, you know, those times when you just like, I need to leave Uber Eats in 2024.
I deleted my app.
Bruh, I deleted and then I re-downloaded it. I don't know. So yeah, I'm leaving my old job in 2024. It was getting toxic. And yeah, I think that's it for me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've never been the type of person to be like, oh, I'm just ready for 2025. I'm so ready for 2025. Like, this has been I wouldn't say worst year, but like, I feel like I'm like naturally a go-getter. You know, like I feel like I'm naturally like motivated. I feel like this year I haven't been as motivated. Like, even when it comes to like health. You know, like I always have periods and times where I'm like going on like little detoxes or doing like little self-care things. I haven't really been on like my me shit in a minute, you know? So I'm like 2025 is definitely the year of like giving myself the best version of me that I can.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I like that. I'm also excited for 2025, but I typically do get excited for the new year. So yeah. So let us know what you guys are leaving behind, what you're excited to start, to pick up. And we're going to go ahead and finally get into some topics for y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. So it still is online with like holidays, but I'm curious, like you're very much a Christmas girly. And I'm very much a Halloween girly. I also very much still love Christmas. But what I'm trying to ask is, do you think that you could date somebody who didn't match your same enthusiasm for the holidays?
If you didn't, it's okay if you don't match it. Do you mean celebrate or match it? Because it don't matter if you match it. I'll do it.
Both. Maybe they don't celebrate. And it's not like maybe they grew up celebrating, but as an adult, they're not pulling up decorations. They're not like...
I mean... It's a difference if you just don't believe in Christmas and you don't like celebrate it. Cause like if it's just you single, that's okay. But like if I'm decorating it and you got a problem, like you Grinch, that's different. But I'm okay with you. Like growing up, my dad wasn't the one to put up the decoration. Well, no, I lied. He was. So, I mean, he wasn't as enthusiastic as my mom. Let me say that. Like my mom, she got like 4 trees in her house. You know, if it was up to me or my dad, we wouldn't have no tree in the house. You know, but I ain't gonna say he don't celebrate Christmas. Like he still celebrates it. So I just feel like if you don't want to give no energy on it, that's completely fine. But now if we got kids, or if you got kids and I see you just like Grinchy about it, yeah, I don't know.
Or what if he goes so far as to be like, you know, some guys, and I've heard this. Actually, my uncle is like this. My aunt and my uncle, the ones you've been to their house, they don't exchange gifts on Christmas. They don't really. They celebrate it though. Like with us, they'll do that, but with each other, they don't. They have this thing where they don't give each other gifts on Christmas.
I'm okay with that.
You'd be okay with that?
Yeah, because honestly, for me, gifts is about kids. Like, I don't give a fuck if I wake up with not one gift. For me, Christmas is being with my family. Like, literally waking up, going to my mom, she's cooking, like, we in the house, playing Christmas music, watching Christmas movies. Like, that's Christmas to me. So like a gift, I don't give a fuck about a gift like at all. So we have our own little tradition. That's cute. But if we got kids, I'm gifting my kids with gifts.
I think I would care if they didn't match my enthusiasm. I mean, not match. It doesn't have to be as enthusiastic, but like, don't be, I don't know. Just like, come on now. What's the use? Like, what's the point? Like, I don't know. And I want to do the cute stuff. I want to have a night where we watch Christmas movies and drink hot cocoa. I don't need you being like, I don't want to do that. Like, let's just watch a regular movie. Or like, why do you want matching pajamas? Like, I don't want a nigga that's just like, what's the point? Like, I think I would be so annoyed. Even with Halloween, and not a lot of people aren't as into Halloween, so I get it. But like, if I want to do a couple's costume, why are you putting up a fight? I'm not finna make you put on a wig or a dress. You don't got to put no makeup on. You don't got to do the whole Joker get up. But like, if I think of like peanut butter and I don't know. Like, it would irritate me so bad. I really think so.
Yeah, I just know I feel like I'm going to be the person in my relationship to be the one doing the Christmas stuff. And I've accepted that. Ain't no
But
nigga
at least have like a participating heart. Like, he don't got to think of the idea. But if you're like, I want to go to the pumpkin patch, what if he's like, I don't want to do that?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, if you just don't celebrate it, I can't deal with that. But it's a difference between you just not celebrating it, but you just not giving energy into it. You know, like if you go to your mom's and you celebrate it.
To me, that's the same thing.
No.
Maybe not when you're younger. I'm like, because like Christmas isn't like I mean, obviously there are religious roots in Christmas, but like some people get older and they just let all the traditions fall to the wayside. Yeah, it doesn't mean they know Christmas is a thing. Their family does it, like, but they, as a grown man, is just like, I'm not doing Christmas. It's a capitalist holiday. Like,
see, if you talking like that, I can't deal with you.
And I hear niggas say that about Valentine's Day, and that pisses me off.
To me, and now it's going into religion. You know, like you could call it what you want, but like if Christmas fall on a Sunday, I'm going to church. You know, so if you looking at me crazy because I'm going to church on Christmas, then I feel like now it's falling down to just like our beliefs. You know, so I'm like, it's the difference if you just like not the type to put, you know, decorations up. Because like I said, I know if it wasn't for me, my dad's house would not look like Christmas. You know, because he has grown kids. So
and
it's
I expect
like,
to go to a nigga's house and add some decorations. Yeah, so that's
I'm like,
fine.
if you're not putting up decorations.
But when you do that, like, and I've done that, they'll be like, oh, this is nice. Oh, thank you. Like, you can tell when they appreciate it versus someone who's just like, why are you even doing that?
But
like,
I feel like, see, that attitude, you just a mean person.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm like, if you're a Grinch, I can't deal with a Grinch. But I can deal with someone who just doesn't, like, really do it, but he'll, like, accept it. He'll tolerate my Christmas vibes, you know?
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah, if you're not just the person to just be out here doing Christmas things, I can handle that. Let me handle it. But if you're looking at me crazy like you the Grinch, like, what are you doing? Like, fuck Christmas.
I don't want to go drive and see the lights.
Yeah.
I don't want to...
go to the movies on Christmas and see like what, like now we got a problem.
Yeah,
because it's like, okay, so how you gonna be doing Christmas when we have kids? You know,
exactly.
So yeah,
okay.
No, I can't. If you the Grinch,
all right, the Grinch is kind of fun. Hear me out.
Wild or wild not?
Wild or wild not? Wild or wild not? Wild or wild not? Wild or wild
not? Wild or wild not? I said I'm single. I never said I don't have a man.
Wild not?
I agree.
I was about to say, who wouldn't agree with that? Yes.
Everybody got a little somebody. You know what I'm saying? Even if it ain't nobody, you got somebody.
And everybody in the club getting tips. Everybody in
you got somebody who you can hit up or just be like, my man, my man, my man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if you ain't my man, you my man. You know? Yeah. And I was in the comments and everybody was like, I mean, technically, you really are single until you marry. So niggas do really be out here in relationships, but you still single.
Yeah.
So... not wild at all.
I'm not gonna lie. I've had my man that was married at one point. So, yeah, relationships are really what you make it.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
really
it is.
Honestly,
for real. Like, that's wild, but yeah, it is.
Yes, that was when I was in my 20s. I'm damn near 40 now. Why are you laughing?
Please don't say 40 because you're not even 31 yet.
I am 31.
Oh, 32. Well, I guess I'm not 32 either.
Yeah, but. Girl. Okay, so I want to talk about something that I always start off every topic with.
I want to talk about something that you always want to talk about something.
I do. Okay, but I was on Twitter doing what Twitters do. And there's this video that's going around where basically these dads are like talking about their children, and there's a pattern. It's all black men, and every single child and the baby mother that they show is either white or mixed, and all the children are like super light. So everyone's like, oh, there's a pattern. Mel, the one you went to school with.
I didn't go to school with her.
Oh.
Her sister's my mentor.
Okay, well, you know Mel. She tweeted this picture of Mike Epps, and she was like, yeah, niggas be like this, and it still haunts me. And I'm about to show you this picture. And I don't know if you remember this, but this was a whole thing. So he had posted this picture, and I'm going to have them put it on the screen. But he posted this picture on his page, right? And under it, the caption said, her hair. And it was like a heart, and then like, you know, like, aw. And so everyone was like, niggas just be like, what you mean her hair?
Yeah.
And then I remember that this was a whole thing because people had found out that he edited the picture. So I tweeted and I said, it makes it even worse that he edited it. Do you see the original picture? That's what the baby actually looks like.
He going to hell.
And so
that's crazy.
Basically, he edited the picture. Actually, you know what? I don't want to cease and desist. So technically, we don't know if he edited the picture.
Somebody.
But he saw the edited picture and reposted it and was like, her hair. But it's like, nothing was wrong with her hair in the first place. Not only was her hair changed, she's like 2 tones lighter.
Is she got blue eyes in the other picture?
Yeah, just looks very much not like his daughter. So whether first off, if he edited it himself, lock him up.
Yeah.
But also reposting it and being like her hair, even still, it's like, why would you do that?
And
like,
how do you think your daughter feels seeing that? Like
exactly.
that's how insecurities start as a child, bro.
Mm-hmm. And so, especially like in that line of business, that world, like, you know, she's gonna see, and then she was a very exotic looking baby to begin with.
That's
so
how
for him to even,
he only dated exotic bitches. They
right?
be
So
bad,
I'm like, why is he making? And I went to his wife's page, and I was like, oh, she's gorgeous,
yeah, beautiful.
So that had me thinking, like, how do you feel about people editing their children's pictures? Maybe not to that degree, but you know, when people always have filters on their babies, or they might edit things. Do you think that's weird? Is it kind of normal? Are there levels? I
think there's levels. I mean, I would prefer not to do it. I don't like really seeing it. But I mean, I feel like I guess his levels, like, for example, the Snapchat filter, the one with the dog. Like, I guess you purposely trying to get that dog filter. You know, it's like playful in a way, you know? But like, you kind of doing filters on your kids to, like, I guess, enhance their beauty or whatever the case may be. Yeah. That's definitely kind of weird to me.
I've seen people do it. I've heard somebody say that they do it because their baby had really bad, you know, babies get like baby acne. But even then, I'm like, either don't post the kid or just be okay with it. We know babies have acne. There's also, do you ever watch the show Vanderpump Rules?
I mean, I know what you're talking about. But...
Do you know Lala? Okay, Lala's one of the chicks on there. I used to love her, not so much lately, but she has a daughter named Ocean. And recently people noticed that, like, she posted a picture of her daughter where her teeth were showing, and her daughter's teeth, like, were gray, the front 2 teeth. And then they noticed that she's been editing the pictures every time she posts it. And so basically she came on to say, like, you know, she admitted to editing her daughter's teeth, but that's because her daughter had an accident at her dad's house where she fell, hit her teeth on the pavement, and, like, I guess there was nerve damage in the teeth. So she's saying that the teeth will probably end up falling out because those are still her baby teeth, and they'll fall out. But in the meantime, she edits it. And so I'm torn. Like, what do you think about that? Is that a good reason, or is that still, like...
I mean, I think in my mind, I think it's just kind of going back to, like, the child seeing that, and then it's just like, well, my mom doesn't like this, so why would I not think I'm beautiful with this? You know, like, I'm not going to say disorder, but just, like, situation that you're going through. I don't like it. I don't like it.
And then it says, because they said they don't know for sure, like, she'll lose those teeth, but they don't know for sure if the nerve damage will affect the new teeth that come in.
Right.
So what if it never does go away? And then she has to learn to be okay with this.
Exactly. She got to learn to love herself no matter what. And it's like, you're not teaching her those skills, you know? So no, I don't like it. And I always have these conversations, like, your parents are really the ones to, like, help you see, like, you know, love yourself, you know? So it's like, if you like blinding me from who I really am or how I really look, and you filtering my beauty. It's like, well, I don't love myself because you don't love who I am, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't, not on children. Now, if, you know, the child becomes a teenager and she want to filter her own self or whatever, cool. But you filtering your child, I don't really like that. Just don't post them.
Yeah, because I had kind of understood it only because she was like, you know, she's very much a polarizing public figure. Like people already talk a lot of shit about her. So she didn't want that to go onto the child. But I'm like, if you're that concerned, either just don't post her or you don't have to post pictures where her teeth are showing. But going out of your way to edit the teeth and knowing damn well one of these days we gonna see it.
Yeah, somebody gonna see it. And like, what if her dad posts her? You know, like I follow this, I'm not gonna say celebrity couple, but they're like, you know, like YouTubers. They're not together, but like the mom never has posted her daughter's face ever. Like she'll post her hand or the back of her head or like, you know, her hair, but the dad always posts. So it's like, I want to say maybe she has like, I don't want to say a disorder, but like kind of maybe, I think.
Okay.
So I think that's why the mom is like kind of protecting her in a sense, which I'm cool with that. But you like filtering how she look is weird to me.
Yeah.
So I respect that the mom wants to do her own thing and not show her, but the dad is like, well, this is my daughter too. So if I want to post her, I can post her, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
But, so I don't know how I would feel. I don't know. Like if I decided I didn't want to show my baby, but now you showing my baby, like I don't know. But also that's the dad.
I mean, you gotta respect
what can you
him.
say?
Yeah,
Like,
you have to respect. Like you can have the right to not post your child, but if the father wants to post her on his socials, you gotta respect it.
do you think that's the same? You remember back in the day, not even back in the day, but like a few years ago when Kanye was like on his latest rant about North having a Snapchat and Kim was okay with it, but he wasn't, or even about the school she was going to. And I'm like, well, how do you decide? Like, if the mom is okay with her having a Snapchat, but they're like, well, if the dad's not, she shouldn't be allowed to. But what if the mom's like, that's hard. Like,
And at this time, were they even together?
No.
Yeah, so it's like, let Kim, when she with Kim, she can have her Snapchat. When she go with her daddy, she can't have a Snapchat.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. I don't understand why people be, well, the dad, it is like, especially if they not together, you do one thing at your house and she do the other thing at her house. Like, it is what it is. It's called parenting.
Points were made.
So, all right, let's get into this next topic. Let's see. Okay, so flashback to a previous episode regarding dating. I think the topic was like men show you or people show you somebody different on the 10th date than the first date.
Oh, it's the episode with Nandi.
Yeah, so basically, you know, you giving me two different people. Like, you put on the front, basically.
You said this is why you don't kiss on the first date.
Exactly.
Because,
people, they don't be showing who they really are.
Okay.
So speaking of that, do you think people either take away certain characteristics on the first date to like, maybe they don't want to show who they really are, or give fake characteristics of themselves to like, again, fake who they are?
See all of the above.
Okay, have you ever done that? Like,
absolutely. I've totally toned it down on a first date.
Like what, when you say tone it down, like what characteristics did you like hold back or like?
My hypersexuality. I'm not being hypersexual.
Okay, I feel that.
I really be trying to like kind of act like a lady. I don't want to scare nobody off. I probably try to be like less of a know-it-all. I'm more like, oh yeah, tell me more about this. I'll listen to somebody mansplain something to me before I'm just like, you're wrong. That's dumb. That's stupid. Like,
yeah.
So I try to be less abrasive. I really soften myself when I'm on like a first date. I think.
I think I agree. I think I do the same. Like I
feel like you're pretty soft.
Yeah, I am naturally, but I try to talk quieter because when I get drunk, I could talk loud. So I try to like, I guess, hold back like my energetic self.
I find myself cursing less. Do you curse a little less?
See, that I can't help.
Do you be saying, you don't say bruh as much?
Lex, I do.
What? No.
Yeah. That's crazy. I was having a conversation with my homegirls about cussing. Is that bad to just be a cusser?
I've tried to stop. I've tried to slow it. I mean, y'all probably can't tell on the show.
Is there a reason why? Like, you think it's just like a look? It looks unladylike? Because I feel like we know when and where to cuss, but it's just like...
I think in the last like 3 to 4 years, I think I've been kind of like taking like a mental inventory of my own like softness and like ladylikeness. And I think that, yeah, that's probably... No, I'm not saying I just don't at all. But like Yeah, I try to tone it down.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a habit that like probably will never go away. I never even had any intentions on cussing less. Let's be real. But okay, going back to the topic. Yeah, I feel like I try to like be more reserved, like more of like a lady, you know? And like it's crazy because like on the first date, I be trying to act like I'm not such a tomboy. And like I don't think I'm physical a tomboy, but I feel like mentally I'm like a tomboy sometimes.
Yeah.
So I be trying to act like I'm not like, you know, I'm more of like a lady, like, you know, and until the third day, they be like, how the fuck this bitch, you know, who the fuck John Moran is, you know?
But I will say like there are specific characteristics that I feel like guys, because you mentioned earlier that people were asking what characteristics would be different from the first date to the 10th date. And like I found like guys will on the first date, they might not be as like needy. They might not be as, they don't act as horny. You don't know how fucking like horny a nigga is on the first date. They be acting real normal, and then all of a sudden this nigga's horny as fuck.
Come and he show you that dick pic,
right? Or even like you know, oh boy, I mentioned a guy that I had started talking to that I actually started talking to, like the long distance guy, and I, you know, that's one of the characteristics that he had was like he needed a lot of like hand claps for just doing normal stuff. And that's one of those things that I think on the first date you probably wouldn't notice until you get to the 10th date and you're just like, damn, this nigga's high maintenance.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't tell him good job for today, he's gonna feel some type of way. Like, yeah, there's plenty of things that people can hide.
Yeah, I feel like even when it comes to like a man being a gentleman, like on the first date, he going all out as far as being a gentleman. Like pulling out the chairs, opening the door, the car door, like I mean, everything is just he's so well mannered, like so well spoken. Like you would just never think this man even cheats, you know? And then like date 5 comes and then all of a sudden it's like,
this nigga letting me walk on the outside of the sidewalk.
Like you telling me to pull up now? Like you was coming to pick me up. Like
and being petty, you can't tell how petty a nigga is on the first date.
Yep. At all.
Like niggas be petty.
Tell a nigga no and you gonna see his true colors, bro. Like for real, for real. So
Most
yeah,
definitely.
That's why I don't be giving niggas the time. Like I don't be giving full energy. I'm not gonna treat you like I fuck with you on the first date because I don't know if I fuck with you like that, you know?
Yeah.
Because let me see who you really are for real, for real.
That's why we differ. I agree that niggas be different, but I still be.
We know.
Yeah.
Give 1,000%. A thou wow.
Yeah. I mean.
And this is why I don't kiss on the first date.
Okay, girl. Well, I mean, it was a pretty short episode. That's it for the topics, but we still have a couple segments.
Yes.
One being, you know, what are we watching? What are we reading? And you go first because I don't remember.
Yeah, I finally finished. I think last episode I said I was starting a perfect couple. I finished it.
Okay.
It was so good. You watched it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I knew Dakota ass was that bitch. I knew she was the one that killed that bitch. Like, even from the first episode, I'm like, something about her is just off. And you know how, like, they focus on specific characters?
Yeah.
And they kept focusing on her. And I was like...
I think they did a good job at shifting the suspicion.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Because the mom was definitely...
I thought it was so many different
brother,
people. When I found out she was pregnant, I definitely thought that, like, I didn't know, girl.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to lie. I really thought I knew... If I had a multiple choice and they asked me who you thought I was, she would have definitely been my first option for sure. The mom would have been my second, but I feel like not really because it's like it's too like it's obvious.
Yeah,
you know, it's too obvious that it would be the mom. So I'm like, no way it could be the mom. I knew it wasn't the dad, but I was kind of thinking it was the brother for a little minute.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, because he was just an asshole. You know.
Yeah.
So, but that show was really good.
And at one point, I thought that she did just drown.
Exactly.
Because she was so fucked up.
I didn't know. I knew she didn't drown because if you really paid attention to the scene where she was in water, somebody was pushing her head down.
Oh.
Yeah. So I knew she didn't drown. So I knew it was somebody that killed her. But yeah, that was a really good show. I feel like I haven't had a real intense show like that to watch. That's new.
Yeah.
In a minute. I'm gonna finish The Ultimatum.
That's what I've been watching, and I'm caught up.
Is it right now? It's like different episodes each week, or
They
is
do it in
done?
blocks like they've been doing all the other ones too. So they
Okay.
dropped 3 and then they dropped. Oh shit! I just put my tongue. Then they dropped 3 more.
Okay.
I might be bleeding, and that's gonna be hot. But yeah, so I'm waiting. It left a little cliffhanger there, so
Okay.
I'm waiting to see.
Okay.
But girl, that boy Scotty.
I don't know names. Which one is Scotty?
Scotty's the
The black one with the braids, or the one with the curly hair, or
The curly
other-
hair.
Okay.
That nigga is
Ain't shit.
not even ain't shit. Like I'm scared of him. Like I think something's wrong with him.
Like serial killer vibes.
something.
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
bro, run, bitch. Like you was right to
What?
not want to marry him, but next you need to run. And you too pretty for him. That nigga, even the girl that he got paired up with, Zaina,
Mhm.
there's been times where she was like, the fuck? Like, I was like, oh, she ain't going for nothing.
Yeah.
I love her. But yeah, so the ultimatum. I don't know if I mentioned I finished Handmaid's Tale
Mhm.
and saw Wicked, and yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
So let's do our final segment.
Yes, we are going to get into our MySpace,
MySpace
songs. If
songs.
we were to have had a MySpace in today's generation or today's time, what would your MySpace song be?
You got 1 or 2.
I could do 2, but I feel like my first one is so obvious, but I just gotta, just for the culture, just for me, for my heart, for my spirit, I just gotta do this as my,
Jingle Bells.
no, Let It Snow. Like,
Which version?
Boys to Men.
Snow.
Yeah, what other version? Yeah, I feel like that's just, well, like, why not? Like, why, you know, it's
okay.
Christmas, so.
All right.
What about you?
We just going band for band?
Period. Yeah,
Okay.
you go, I'll go again.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with my girl Sailor. I like both of the songs on her little EP, but I'm gonna go with the one that everybody's familiar with. It's called Pookie's Requiem.
Mm-hmm.
She's a little, I don't want to say Asian bitch, but you know, she's of some kind of persuasion. And she's really good. I like her. I love her sound. Yeah, I like that song. So Pookie's Requiem by Sailor.
Okay, my next song is not a Christmas song, but this bitch be riding in the car. It's called Treat Me Right by DDG. That shit be riding.
Is that the one featuring Tory Lanez?
No.
Oh,
That shit riding though.
Oh, I didn't
Have
listen.
you heard it? Oh,
no.
I ain't gonna lie.
But I'm like, why
That shit kind of riding.
I did. I used to be a Tory Lanez fan.
Yeah, you was.
So this has been very hard for me.
Yeah.
But
You fuck with Tory Lanez how I fuck with Jacquees. Like, I would have been heartbroken if that happened to
bitch,
Jacquees.
I was actually very hurt.
Yeah.
Like, woo. But anyways, fuck him. Okay, well, I'm going to go with Saw Baby has a song called Viking that I'm really into right now. And I like a few of his songs. I haven't got too into his new project. He has a new project called Sahim, and that's what Viking is on. But here and there throughout the years, I've picked up a couple Saw Baby songs, and Viking, I'm liking it. So,
Okay, Viking.
well, yeah, guys. So thanks for tuning in to the last episode of 2024.
Yes.
You know what to do.
Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell button so when we drop any new episodes, y'all can see whenever we drop it. Make sure y'all follow us, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts, and we gonna be there. We gonna meet y'all there. Matter of fact, y'all meet us there.
Beat us there.
Beat us there. Okay.
Yeah, and we'll see y'all next year.
Happy New Year's, guys.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.